Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about my top 10 favorite foundations which are available in India. I do try out a lot of different foundations. I do have a lot of other favorites as well, but I have just listed my current top 10 favorites which I have been using on and off for quite a long time now. Those which are available easily online as well. So my notes are ready and I've listed down all the points that I want to mention about them, and I'm not going to go in any particular order, no rank, except for the one that is my obsession right now, something that I cannot do without. I already have multiples of that foundation. I will show that foundation at the end, so make sure you check it out because that is my most favorite foundation, especially for Indian weather. Things I want to make clear: my skin is combination, so I do tend to get quite oily here and I do sweat a lot. I stay in a humid place, so it's very hot right here, and in winters my skin gets quite dry over here. So I'm going to show you swatches on my bare skin, how it looks like, how it blends, all of that. So let's get started. First one in no particular order is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte+Poreless foundation. This has been a cult favorite of everyone for a long time. Now this is the old packaging, the new one comes with a pump. My shade is 220 Natural Beige and this retails for rupees 549, and they do have a shade extension now with 18 different shades, which is good compared to I think the previous 6 or 10 shades, I'm not really sure. So this has a natural matte finish, so it's not too dry, it's not oily, not dewy, so it's good for all skin types, and it lasts on me for like good 6 to 8 hours, and this is something I would use for like everyday wear if I have to use a foundation. Next I have the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. This is in the shade Shell Beige. The shade range is very nice and this one matches me perfectly. It's very runny in texture, very liquidy in texture, and it has a natural matte finish, and this has a medium to buildable coverage, so the coverage is quite good. This is something I chose for my wedding day because this will last you throughout the day with any activity that you do. It is super lightweight in texture. Like it's very nice for humid weather, if you're sweating or even if you're wearing it when you're dancing and all of that. This is very nice. Unfortunately this doesn't have a pump, which is something I really don't like because it is a very expensive foundation and the least they could do is have a pump for it. So next is this stick foundation. It is the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick Foundation. The name imprint has come off, like it's faded totally. So this is what it looks like. So it is a full coverage, very dewy finish foundation, and it blends very easily. So I like to use it only when my skin is a little dry, like especially during the winter times. Otherwise it's not going to stay well on my combination skin. So this is something good for normal to combination skin. I wouldn't suggest this for oily skin. So talking about stick foundations, this one has been my favorite for a very long time, and it is a cult foundation. This is the Bobbi Brown Stick Foundation. You can see I just have this much left in this tube. My shade is Natural number 4. It is a perfect match for me. This has a very medium coverage. It's good for those days when I don't want a heavy look. Don't feel you're wearing any foundation when you use this, and my skin just looks so radiant. It doesn't look greasy or oily, but it looks really radiant and it just looks very skin like. So I have a full review video on that. I will list it somewhere here, you can check that out. Stick foundation, very convenient to carry, very easy to use. The next one is again from a drugstore and something that I wore during my engagement day, like those special days, and it is the PAC HD Liquid Foundation. My shade is 2.3. Not a very big shade range, but PAC was one of the first Indian brands to come up with shades for even deeper skin tone, so I really like that about this brand. So it has a nice medium to full coverage and it does not look cakey, which is very nice. I also have a full review and wear test video of this one, so you can check that out. As I said, I wore it for my engagement day and I was dancing and all of that. This stayed on very well for more than like 12 hours on me. So if you have oily skin, you have to set it well with powder. It was really hard to pick my shade in this one when I ordered it on Amazon. I hope they've changed the descriptions of their shades on their website, because otherwise it's very difficult to understand what is 2.3 and what is 2.1, all of that. So next is the foundation that I have been using a lot lately. This is the Clinique Even Better Glow Foundation. It has a very convenient packaging. Look at that. You just have to squeeze it out. Oops. My shade in this is CN52 Neutral. It's a pretty good match for me, and this has a very nice thin consistency. It's not too liquidy, not too thick, and I love to blend this with my fingers. It's that easy to blend, and it almost gives like a BB cream feel, but it's way more long lasting than a BB cream. And surprisingly, it lasts very well on me even in the humid weather, like even if I'm sweating. So yeah, this one is perfect for the no makeup feels. I really like this. Coming to the next foundation, which is the one that I'm wearing today. It is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. My shade is Cream Beige. It's not a perfect match. It's a little bit cool tone for me. It comes with a spatula. I don't think it's hygienic enough to use a spatula to apply, but it is a little convenient as well because of that. This has a medium coverage on me, but it gives a very nice flawless finish to the skin, which is something I love. And it does not give you flashbacks. It's made with that concept that you don't get any flashbacks when you use this foundation. So it's not very dewy, not very matte. It's in between that. So it is a good drugstore foundation for the price point. Okay, so next one is probably something you already know would be in my list and probably in everybody's list of top favorite foundations. This is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. My shade is Amaretti. Love the packaging. Love the fact that it has a pump. I don't like the fact that it has a very strong scent. This is a super thick foundation, but it is a full coverage foundation, like total full coverage, and it is a very long lasting foundation. It lasts really well, but you have to be very careful when you're using this. You need a tiny amount when you start off. Don't use a lot at the same time, else it can look very cakey. You need to moisturize your base very well. You need to use a tiny amount with this to get that flawless finish, but if you do that, it really looks airbrushed, like it looks airbrushed on your skin. I used it for my wedding reception actually. So it stayed on really well, even through sweating and all of that. It stayed on pretty well and did not look cakey on me. The next one is again an expensive foundation. It is the Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. Amazing packaging, like amazing packaging. Such a nice squeezy tube, so convenient to use. Now the shade that I have is 3.02 Medium Neutral Olive. It says neutral olive, but it is too yellow on me. So to balance it out with my concealers, works out for me because I paid a lot to get this foundation. So this has a matte finish, like really matte finish. So again, for dry skin, this is not going to be good. But when I compare it to Huda, I feel this gives more coverage to me. And this will not look cakey even if you use a little more product at the first go. This will not look cakey, whereas this might end up looking cakey. It doesn't have a strong scent, which again is a plus point. So it's expensive, but it really looks very good on the skin, you guys. Now coming to the foundation that tops my list. That is something I use every single time for the couple of months. Whenever I want my foundation to stay all night, when I have to party, when I have to attend a wedding, the Nykaa Skin Shield Foundation. Like these are the two tubes that I can find right now on my makeup table. There are so many more. I also purchased a brand new one which I haven't opened. So this is the Nykaa Skin Shield Anti-Pollution Deep Hydration Oil Control Action Foundation. This is in the shade Pure Olive and it is the perfect match for my skin. It has a medium to buildable coverage. It just looks so skin-like, you guys, for the price point. Like I have recommended this to my friends and even they are obsessed with it. Like the other day my friend wore this foundation and I didn't even know she was wearing foundation. It looked that flawless. Like you could just dip into the swimming pool with this foundation. It will not break. It will not budge. If they ever stop making this one, I don't know what I will do. I had not expected Nykaa to come up with such an amazing product. So yeah, those were my top 10 favorite foundations at the moment. I think this video was too long. I'm sorry for blabbering a lot, but I really wanted to cover the points that I wanted to tell you guys and why I love it, all of that. Let me know if you spot your favorites in this list. If you don't, please don't be sad. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you really found this helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please, please, please. Means a lot to me. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications on. Please comment below. That makes a huge difference to me, guys. I love reading your comments. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.